We're that wonderful world of games.
Alright, you beautiful peoples of the interwebs, me, Glyn here, Cheapskate Gaming. And being a Saturday, I think now Saturdays will be games for younger audiences because it's the weekend, isn't it? They're back in school now. And here's a game, Harmony's Odyssey. That's not to mean it doesn't have harder modes, but this is a great little game. You don't have to just buy it from an eBay. You can get this one at the moment cheap off Steam. But let's have a little look at what the game is. This is quite an interesting little setup here on the game. Let me just get into the controls here. So you can use controller. Very clever, this game, in that, let me just turn it down because it's blasting in my ear at the minute. It's quite loud. Is that it doesn't use any words apart from obviously on the title screen the name of the game. All the instructions are given visually, so even the youngest of players could play this, like a 4 or 5-year-old, as long as they can hold a controller and use a controller, they could get well into this. If you look at the screen there, yes, you've got the X, Y, L, T and all that, but let's just go back into the campaign here. I think I'm down to level 8. Let me just show you. Sometimes here, see, it gives you an instruction on how to do the level. And it's all done visually, so essentially this is teaching you that you can join pieces together and move the big piece around the board. So, and what it is it's a sort of jigsaw game, but in 3D. So it's done in like cutesy anime style graphic here, like sort of like cutesy Japanese anime comic. And essentially you've got to now move it around and basically make the picture back up. So the first bit would be this one. There we are. So we know all that's correct. Now we could move it around. We'll move it around. We'll move the tree to its correct position. And this is on the easiest mode as well. And if we hold down, we know we've got all them bits right. Right, there we are. And then we can move the whole lot across here, and we've done the jigsaw. So it's nothing more simpler than that. Right, so you want to know what can we get the game for? So there is a deal on Steam at the minute, but this one is still particularly expensive. It's over £6 on, well, £5.70 on Steam, and even on an eBay it comes up at £9.45. But we're not going to pay that, are we? We don't ever pay the full price yet, and you can actually pick it up for 45p. 46p on other buyers, but 45, and I think this is a really great little fun game if you've got youngsters and you want something a little bit more safer to play, but also it's a chill game as well. You know, there's nothing wrong with your adults playing stuff like this. I quite enjoy now and again a little jigsaw game. Let's get back to the game then. So like I say, I think we've done this one. Like I say, look, it's all done visually. There's very little words apart from that H09, H08, but none of that really matters. If a child would be able to learn how to play this quite easily. And again, this is another one where we've got to place things together. Obviously, it's getting a lot more complicated now. It's getting a little bit harder to work out where the hell things are going. But we can see here that you've got to match the roofs up. I think I'm nearly done. Just the middle bit. There we go. You can zoom in on it as well. Continue. Now I will show you there are other little puzzle games in here, so let me just come back up to the home. And if we press right, see these are little secondary puzzle games. So let's just go and play one of these. Now there is like hide and seek, like I'll find this is just a simple. Yeah, well, that was just a simple one. Hold on, let me just find there we go, a detective. They call these ones detective ones. They're basically what's missing, what's different. Oh, maybe not. I've got to find the plant, apparently. Where's it hiding? You've got to move the keyboard around, and I think I've seen it. It's on top of the television. There we go. That's one. Now we've got to find the stars. Where's the stars? There's a star there, but I don't think that's it. Is it behind the telly? No. Is it on the telly? Ah, there's a star here. There we go. Now we've got to find a teacup. That's easy. Teacup and fish. Oh, fish for there. What's that? A radio or a backpack? I can't really work out what that is. Oh, it's a game console. Got to find the little mouse. It's on a hat. The plant. I think that's behind it. Is that a plant? Oh, that's a weird one. I'm not sure. Oh, it's in there, is it? Is that it? Oh, the whole thing was a plant, yeah. There we go. So there are other little games like that. What's the ones I like? I like the ones where you've got like the missing... Ah, here we go. Look, these ones where you go like, what's different? Spot the difference. These are. And there's 3 spot the differences on this one. So first off, we can see this guy's not there. This guy's not there. And what's the last one? The poster and the door. That's that one done. So essentially that's it. That's the game. You can pick it up for 45 pence. Great if you've got youngsters. Really nice graphically looking game as well. So if you enjoy this sort of thing, don't forget the link for the game will be in the description from Anibus. It'll take you straight to that link. It's a global key. No problems at all. Work all around the world. Don't forget there are other links in my description if you want to buy something from Amazon. I've got a varied range of products there. Things like these little keycaps that go on your controller. Those ones, the Skull Candy ones. Are they Skull Candy? No, they're not Skull Candy. They're Skull and Co or something they're called, but they're a lot cheaper than if I just show you these ones, which are different companies, but they're good. I like them. And there's all types of things like that in the description. All stuff that I buy and use. Anyway, this has been Glyn, Chiefs Gaming. Nice quick one today. Nice, easy, relaxed, easy-going game. And we'll see you on the next show. Ta-ra, guys.
Chiefs Gaming, yeah, you know the name. They got the games that won't break the bank. So come on over and join the crew. They'll show you how to game and save money too. Gaming, yeah, you know the name. They got the games that won't